Hi everyone and welcome to Wisdom Painting Minis. Wait, Wisdom Painting Minis? Isn't that miniature guy like dead or lost in the warp? Well, actually no. I have been lost in a kind of warp called parenting for the last 3 years. That's why you haven't got any news from me for the last 3 years. And of course, as any parent knows, your free time for 28mm HL lighting suddenly vanishes when you got a baby. My brushes had to go into retirement for a while, but my creative drive didn't. I spent the last few years pouring my soul into music production. I released album in 22, 23. I released my 5th album last year in November 25 called Book of Nothing. Up until that point it was just me, my computer and a digital audio workstation. And after the release of Book of Saint Nothing, things evolved. I've been joined by actual talented musicians who can record live, bringing a whole new level of energy to the vision. Together we have formed the band Wisdom. And of course, what is it? Are you gonna tell me? Wisdom is a post-progressive metal band. Think Opeth or Leprous or Porcupine Tree mixed with a bit of Tool. Basically all the inspiration I got, and that has always been in my creative drive when I was painting minis or reading literature or listening to music. And yeah, at the moment I decided to make my own music. Those were my focus. So if you like prog, if you like post-prog, if you like post-metal, you might find something for you. So yeah, I wanted to let you know that I've moved my creative focus to a different channel, specifically for the music. You can now find Wisdom on YouTube and across all major streaming platforms like Spotify or Apple. And I'm so excited to finally share what the band has been working on. Our first single, The Year You Broke, is dropping on May the 16th. It's the first look at our upcoming album, Keyhole Confessions, which is set to release in September. I know many of you followed me for the hobby and the miniatures, and I truly hope you'll stick around for the music. Same passion I put in every bass chord is now in every riff or lyrics. It will mean the world to me if any of you amongst the 9,100 followers would consider following the link in the description to my new channel or find me on Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, etc. That would be so great to find you back there. Thank you for the 3 years of patience. I'll see you over in the next place.